Hey guys, welcome back. This is my weekly pickups video. In this video, I'm just going to be going through some of the singles and sealed products I picked up during the week, and I'll kind of explain what I paid for it and why I grabbed it. But I'm just going to be starting out with the singles. Um, Technically, I believe I grabbed these last week, but oh wait, this isn't even the right one. Gosh dang it. Well, they're somewhere here. I grabbed 4 of these guys. And the ones I did grab were in really good condition, same as this one. The reason I grabbed these is because honestly, they're pretty cheap right now. So I think I paid like $3.50 for each of them. So I paid 14 for all 4. And that's not bad at all. Because I know the high on those guys is around like $7 to $8. And then the last single I grabbed was the Mimikyu VMAX. Once again, sorry for the light ring. I'm trying to get it to where it's better quality lighting, but oh my gosh, it's so bright. But yeah, this Mimikyu VMAX. Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. So whenever I see one, I try to grab it. This one, I believe, is like $40 or something like that right now. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I just love the art on that one. Here, honestly, let me see something. There you go. Here, I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully that'll be better. And then next up is just some Phantasmal Flames I grabbed. Oh my goodness, so difficult to grab. Alrighty, so I grabbed a Weevil 3-pack blister, a Sneasel, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6 packs. I grabbed these from my truck stop job, ironically enough. Kind of crazy that they had the stuff. And so with my employee discount and a 10% or a $10 off coupon I had, I ended up paying only like $50 for all these, which is a steal because, as I've mentioned in other videos, me and my brother are starting our own business. So it's really amazing when I can get things below market. So then that way I could sell them at market, only like maybe $1 or 2 above. So that's just amazing. And then at my other job, I work in a mall at a card shop. So in that mall, we have a Target. So I grabbed 4 Destined Rivals. Apart from those I got from a guy at my truck stop job. A trucker gave me those for Christmas, which was really nice. And 4 Megas. These, obviously, I just paid retail, so like $5 a pop, something like that. 5, 10, 15, 26. I don't know. I got these for like $40, but I think I had a coupon, so I got them for like 25, 30. And then I got this guy for around $30 as well, which I was so surprised. I never see booster bundles at my Target. And this is the last one, so I grabbed it. I wanted to keep it for my sealed collection. I've been honestly collecting sealed booster bundles just because I feel like they're going to have a good return later on since they're relatively newer and they're just kind of easier to how do I explain this? Easier to keep stored than like a booster box would be or an ETB. But speaking of booster boxes, I got a Phantasmal Flames booster box. This guy, I do have one more set aside at my job, but I got this for $170. Or yeah, 170 or 175. Amazing price on this. And the other one I'm grabbing is going to be at the same price as well. And as soon as he told me the price, if I had more money, I would have bought a whole case. But obviously I didn't have the money, so I just bought one of them, and then gonna be buying the next one probably sometime next paycheck. And then Phantasmal Flames ETB. This thing right here I got for $60 from the card shop. Once again, if I had more money, I would have probably bought a whole case. But yeah, this one I'm probably going to keep sealed just because I've opened one of these before, and I'm only missing 9 cards out of the Master Set, which is the Gold Charizard, the Dawn SIR, the Charizard SIR, the Piplup, and then it's just some of the other IRs and like full art cards. So like I'd personally rather just buy the cards themselves than go through ripping a bunch of stuff, because that's my second Phantasmal Flames booster box, and then I have a half of one that's open that I've been selling on the website. And then now for the biggest purchase of the week is a sealed 151 tin display. I wanted to grab a prismatic as well, but I couldn't afford it. And plus, prismatic is still going to be getting printed. So I decided it'd be a good idea to hop on this, since I'm pretty sure these guys are going to be cycling out this upcoming year. So my idea for this is just to keep this boy sealed and yeah, sell it once the price rises a little bit. Like as you guys saw in my other video last week, I did buy a bunch of One Piece, and that stuff just keeps raising. Like I think it's around 380 to 400 now, a booster box. Last week when I recorded the video, it was sitting at 320. So my investing advice to you guys is, if you do like ripping, just buy 2 items if they're cheap enough, because in that way you can rip one and keep one sealed. And almost 100% of the time, especially with Pokemon, after I think it's 3 years, a lot of the sets will cycle out, and then they'll quit printing them, so the price will go up. That's why personally, I only buy Destined Rivals if it's at retail or I can get a really good deal on it from the card shop, because this guy is still going to be printed for another, I believe, 2.5 years. So it being the price it is right now is ridiculous. Just 100% honest advice to you: do not buy Destined Rivals from a reseller unless you can get it at retail or discounted. If you're paying $15 a pack, that's kind of ridiculous. Like even a lot of card shops I've seen will sell them for like the most $10, and depending on where you live, that may be a good deal, but the most I'll pay for one is like maybe $8 for a sleeve booster. Like this one was $6. This was one of the ones that I got from the truck stop guy, so at least you got a good deal on them. That's actually really cool. But yeah, no, so that's just the video I wanted to go through this week. Thank you for watching. This upcoming week I plan on getting a bunch more, hopefully, if things go right. Yeah, let me know what you guys have bought or got for Christmas. I'm really curious. And in the description I'll leave my collector info, and then I'll also drop mine and my brother's website, and I'll put a discount code in there as well, so you can go shop around, and the discount code is good for 10% off your entire purchase. But thank you everyone who's watched, and yeah, have a good week.